Yeah, I think I did everything in order. Hopefully, hopefully there's a link. The link is pinned. I left a welcome message for everyone that comes in. I didn't pin it, which could be a mistake on my part because it has an integral part in this subject that I'm going to discuss. If you read the title, I don't know if you remember me in the old days, but I was very redundant and I would say the same thing every stream. And then I got tired of doing that. So I just had higher expectations of people. But it's not because I didn't think you were good enough or deserved it. I was being lazy. And I had time constraints that I hadn't had. Time constraints started happening in my life. And I'm trying to be very strict about my family life. So that's one of the things that helps people stay on YouTube. If they don't actually put their family online, unless of course their family wants to be online. Then it's a free for all. It's fine. It's okay to do that. I'm just saying that people that don't want to be online shouldn't be exposed to it unless they want to be exposed. And I'm sure you have a lot to say on this subject, Jeff. If you want to come up, you'd be very welcome to. I'm trying to show a very kind and um, gentle approach to YouTubing streaming. So if it's clickbaiting for you, I'm not going to put up an argument. If you would kindly come up, I would enjoy that too. Either way, I'm going to be just the sweetest, the sweetest person in the world. One of the reasons why I don't know if Tim is here. Tim is one of my subs. He's pretty quiet. Doesn't say too much in the side chat. And there's a reason for that. And I'm not going to blame my mods because most of my mods are new now. But one of the things that I would notice when I would go into a chat and say hi, I would notice whether the mods welcomed me in there or not. If they responded with a hi back to me or had some kind of recognition. To me, it didn't matter if they recognized me. It was just nice if they would say hi because sometimes the host can't see what's going on. I can attest to that, especially if you're going live on a phone. Oh, you're going to make your tea? Okay. I actually you wouldn't believe it, but I made a coffee and I had some creamers, but I didn't want to use them all. So I just had like some soy milk. I put it in there and I put it creamer on top of it. And I have no idea whether it tastes good or not. It's an experiment. And if it works, I can only do it when I'm on when I have a low carb day, when I don't have to worry about the soy milk carbs. I'm not sure whether milk or soya milk has more carbs, but they both have carbs. So if you're watching your carbs, go for the creamers if you can get them. Yeah, it definitely tastes like soya milk, but it has a rounded off kind of creamy, fatty flavor that's pretty good. It makes me understand why some carnivores put butter in their coffee. It's a thing. I don't know if you guys know that, but some people put butter in their coffee. And I remember it from when I was much younger. I used to go to the bars in Ontario where it was really cold in the winter and order like hot drinks like hot toddy or coffee with Irish whiskey or whatever. But a lot of the bartenders would put butter in the drink to round off the flavor to make it. You can't go wrong with butter. Like I know Paula Dean's a racist, but she was right about the butter. I'm just saying. I can't change her, but uh, give credit where credit is due, right? There can't be anything too bad about butter. A little bit goes a long way. I do. Okay. I do want to say hi if Tim's here. Hi, hi, Tim. I don't know if I can change my chat, but I can certainly try to influence them because that's what I am. I'm a host influencer. I do influence how people behave sometimes. It's true, and I'll try to do better. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Dory. How are you?
I'm good. Happy Super Bowl to you.
Sure.
Sure, you don't care about the Super Bowl, do you?
Not really.
No. I kind of do this year because Seattle's playing, and like Seattle was my first place that I lived when I came here. So,
I live in a state that hasn't seen a Super Bowl for many years, and we don't plan on it. We kind of lower
um,
our expectations here in Ohio, so it's good.
yeah, that's. I mean, I would be the same as you if I was somewhere where nobody ever won anything. I'd be like, who cares? Who cares who's playing, right?
Right. I
Anyway,
like the I like the halftime shows usually, and I like the commercials. But I can watch those anytime. So
sure. I mean, I always watch the replays anyway, even if I watch them live. I don't think I'm going to watch it live today, though. I think my son-in-law is leaving town today. I don't know what time,
uh
but before they go, they're going to some kind of like I don't know. Is it like a Chinese New Year or Lunar New? It's Lunar New Year today, I think.
yeah,
So they're doing a party before he leaves. So if I shut down suddenly, it's because they came home because they forgot something. Just saying, I'll,
I,
I'll go live again later. But then my daughter and my grandson might go to Joe's place for Super Bowl. Depends whether he has the kids or not. He's divorcing or divorced. But he might actually invite me too because Joe and I get along pretty good too.
that's
So
good.
so I might go over there just to eat their ice cream.
You go over there to be good to
I know,
people.
I know who's got the treats, right?
You got to spread the goodness.
Sure. Anyway, so what do you think? Do
Not
you do
much
do you have the right temperament?
for live streaming.
Yes,
Of course I do.
I think you do.
I
You
don't.
would have been my number one choice, actually. I mean, there's other people that I think do, but they do different types of things. They don't do a variety of things like we do. They do like debates or whatever. They have a niche. I don't have a niche. Do you have a niche?
Not usually. I like to make people laugh. I like humor. Sometimes you have to be serious, but I think it's I think
Yeah.
your
So what does
personality
it
comes
take?
out
What
in
does
the
it take
most
to
that you
have the
do.
right temperament? What do you think?
For live streaming, I guess it's just not to let much get personal, um, which is hard to do, but at the same time, I think you need to be yourself. I think most people are themselves. They're not temperamental in the negative aspect.
Yeah, I think people that have a natural level-headed temperament do well on live streams. And that's what I think you do. I mean, I've seen you get upset, but it doesn't carry with you for months after. You're not talking about the same person for months and months and months and months afterwards because you're so hurt by it. You understand.
Yeah, I've gotten through those times where I've held onto things, and now it's just like let me deal with it and then be done.
Yeah. So I see Phil's starting to learn those traits, and I thought it was very cute of him to say my name like I think 4 or 5 times during his live stream yesterday. I was like, he's practicing.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, I'm
practicing.
sure.
He's practicing to see what how I'll react to it, and it doesn't bother me. I think it's great. I think it's great that I see the humor in it. I'm sure he's he's hoping the intention that people will find it funny, and if I find it funny too, that's even better, right?
Mutual humor is great. Like when someone actually gets your joke or gets where you're coming from, that's the best. When you have
Yeah,
to explain it, then it gets a little tiresome.
yeah. That's where people get their temperaments in a twist, right?
Yeah. Now,
If
did you
you
have a list of people that aren't good at temperament on live streaming?
do I know of anyone?
Yeah. Did you like write a list out last night?
Mm, actually, most of the people I listen to are good, have pretty decent temperaments, but there are people like Whiskey OG has terrible temperament for live streaming, terrible, and he never drops the link, and but promises to like all the time. It's so funny. Like, do you not know how to do this or what?
Is
To
this
watch
the version of WOG that you're hoping to get more viewers and subs?
it makes me laugh. Yeah, no, yeah, Wog the when I started my live stream, I said that everything that I do, I've modeled on the Wogster.
Mm.
He taught me everything I know about live streaming.
How's that working out for you?
It's fantastic. I love it every single day. So glad that I made this decision.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
How about you?
I did not model it after anything.
No?
I didn't
You
have
just
good role
winged it?
models coming up in the YouTube, so I had to create my own.
I hope you know I'm being sarcastic when I say that, right? And I did say that though, all the time.
Yes.
And people that's how I built his channel. Like that's why people say, "Oh, what is Story talking about?" Like that's how you build a channel. If you can get someone like me, it's just an average Joe, to mention your channel in all kinds of different hilarious ways, eventually people will go over and look. Even Miller went over there, and I think he still would have gone over there if he hadn't been shadow banned or whatever happened to him. Hey, Chloe, you know what I mean?
Hi, Glowy. What's up?
There's a few people that are live streaming still that don't really have the temperament for it, but they for some reason they're able to shake off everything. But their temperament for and they get a crowd. I mean, there's that too, right? There's people that are just problematic in real life. It translates really great to the stream, to their stream.
If they do it right. Another thing I wanted to add from earlier is that one thing you shouldn't do is bring your problems to the internet
Personal problems.
or your past history or whatever, and expect
Or
people
what about
to.
medical issues?
I wish. My hope, and this is versus reality, that people should be able to share things and find some kind of comfort or understanding, or maybe someone that's going through the same thing. That's an ideal world, but there's assholes out there who will come at you with everything they know about you. So is it worth it? I mean, that's a
Right.
personal decision. Some people say, yeah, it's worth it to share.
Well,
Um,
I mean, Glowy provided me a lot of content with her medical issues that were, self-inflicted.
Self-inflicted. Dory, you're just troll baiting now. My goodness.
She drank poison on purpose and then announced it.
It
So
wasn't on
we all
purpose. It was an
remember that.
accident. No, I
Okay.
remember it as being an accident.
Okay.
What do you work for, TMZ now?
Oh yeah, that's another thing, right? TMZ.
Get her, Glowy. Get her. Don't let her say falsehoods about you.
I just wanted to reiterate that you can come and talk about your medical problems here, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a doctor on YouTube or a therapist. I'm not responsible for anything that could may or may not happen to you
Hey,
based on
sweetie.
something I might have said. Is that a good enough disclaimer?
Um, well, I think we all know that and none of those things, nor do you have aspirations to be any of those things. I
Yeah,
think,
I feel like sometimes I feel like I have to say that every time, though. Chloe says, "Did I ask you for your opinion?"
better watch out.
No, she came over here for my opinion. I'm pretty sure. That's
I
why
think
she's
she came
here.
over to hear my lovely voice, Dory.
Oh, it was. You're right because she could probably see your avatar in the thumbnail. She goes, "Oh, Jeff's live with Dory. Let me go over there."
It'll be okay. I'm more popular than you. It's fine.
I know. Look, I've got hundreds of people watching now.
Yeah, hundreds.
Yeah, people are making their Super Bowl snacks, Jeff. I don't know if you know this, but even though you and I are not watching it, many people are going to be watching it.
Hey, you know what? I make snacks on Sundays anyway. I mean, it's not like I need a special day. I'm going to be snacking during the puppy bowl.
Oh, do you like carve ice and stuff and do whatever fancy
Yeah,
party?
I've got to go out and sand it before it's ready. But
You
yeah, it's pretty
want to
much done.
send
I
your
worked
ice
late
sculptures?
last night
Good morning, Nanya Biz.
until the neighbors told me to shut up and go to bed.
Yeah, put that chainsaw away, sir.
I'm not done. It's almost complete. Leave
They
me
should
be.
understand, right? They should. No, they're not. Nobody in your state is watching the Super Bowl this year. Do you go into the
No,
store and there's like all kinds of football shaped cakes and stuff?
I don't go in the store on Super Bowl. I've worked enough Super Bowl Sundays to know not to go into a store on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, okay. So
Uh,
there are. Then there are. I'm sure. I'm
oh
sure
yeah,
there.
there's Patriot and Seahawk, color themed and everything else. And
I would love to have either one of those jerseys. I love football jerseys. But I bought two and they were really expensive and I lost them. Every time I move, I didn't lose them. I would have to leave stuff. And I lost the what do they call the bowl that's in Hawaii?
um, I don't know,
Not the sugar bowl. Is it?
the Raising Cane. I don't know.
No, the Hawaiian football bowl. They have a bowl there.
The Hawaii Bowl,
No,
the
it's not.
Polynesian Bowl.
It's an all-star game. What's it called? I think it might be the Sugar Bowl. It's got a,
I have
a
no
cute,
idea.
cutesy name.
It
So I
should be
was
the Tiki
there,
Bowl.
and I got a Bengals jersey because that year one of the Bengals was there. Was like a running back, and he was in the mall signing jerseys. And so I bought one of the jerseys, and he signed it for me. So somebody did steal that. I think that was my ex-husband.
Wow.
And then I had the Saints jersey because I worked in the casino in Louisiana, and it wouldn't look right if I wore a Cowboys jersey, would it?
No, are you talking about the Hula Bowl?
It could be the Hula Bowl. I don't
That's
remember
the
the
All
name
Star
of it.
Football Classic game, and then
Yeah.
there is the Pro Bowl.
Oh, it might have
Too
been the
many
Pro
bowls.
Bowl. Might have been the Pro Bowl. I don't remember.
It's too many of them.
It was in January, I think.
I don't know. It's
I
a
guess they're
wrongly
all
named
like
sport.
January, February, aren't they? They're all after the season's over. The Pro Bowl. Could have been the Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's just a
so
oddly named sport for what's not really being used.
so I forget. I had the jersey. The Saints jersey, and I didn't get Reggie Bush. I got the other guy who was back in the day, back in 2006, I think it was popular. I forget his name. But I don't have the jersey anymore to remind me of his name.
He's been
Anyway,
long
but
forgotten.
I need some more jerseys. I need to get at least 2 jerseys in my life.
Why don't you just email the teams and ask if you can have a jersey?
I could email them, I guess. Sure.
Hmm.
Why don't I just email all the owners of the team? They're closer to my age.
Yeah, they'll sympathize with your plight to collect.
Yes. Okay. But they don't have anything to do with the sales, I don't think.
No, but they have power and money and the
Yeah.
power.
So Wild West is asking, do we have any nudist colony updates? Have you been to Germany lately, Jeff?
No, I have not.
They have many nudist colonies in Germany. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not surprised, but it wasn't a factoid that kept in my
I know it
database.
doesn't come up much. It's like so normal for them to drink beer and be nude. It's they never even talk about it ever. Even the Germans that hang out with us, like Terry.
Who?
Terry, he was on Andy Cruz's live yesterday. Andy Cruz pulled a groin muscle, and
Oh man,
yeah, he wasn't able to like live stream for like over a week, and then he went live yesterday. He said because he said he could barely even sit anything. He couldn't do
it
anything.
sucks. It
Yeah,
no, it absolutely you can't do it. You don't feel like doing anything at all except curling in a ball and dying. But
yeah.
yeah, it's painful.
It gives you time to catch up on all the other live streamers.
Not really.
No,
I
it's
nope.
too
When
painful.
no, I ripped mine going downstairs with a oxygen tank on at a career center, and man, you just don't feel like doing anything.
Really?
It's a horrible, debilitating pain that I mean, eventually you get over it and you're like, that didn't hurt that bad. But when it happens, yeah,
Yeah, I broke my tailbone once. That was pretty
ouch.
bad. And I couldn't sit down. I could only lay down or stand up. And then I did sprain my groin muscle too. And then I couldn't sit down. I couldn't sit down. I could only stand up or lay down, which was lucky for me because dealing cards, you stand when you deal blackjack, not poker. But blackjack, you're dealing standing up. So I didn't have to sit down. And it was like, it was very tiring though, because I go into the break room and they had like these little benches and tables, like diner style benches. So I'd like lay
Hmm.
down on, I'd lay down on the bench for 10 minutes before I had to get up and,
Physical therapy for those injuries is not wonderful at all. It's
and
not.
I,
I mean, it's helpful, but not wonderful.
I had to, I had to sleep on the couch with my leg like hooked over the back of the couch so it was up. So it stayed up, like as if it was in a, you see those hospital
Traction.
beds where they have the little thing that holds the leg up when they're in a cast or something.
Yeah, you're putting your foot through through the dinner bell.
Yeah,
Basically, yeah, traction.
right, right. So does that answer your question, Wild Wild West? That's our update for the nudist colony.
Is this the? I heard you. I heard you caused quite a scuffle yesterday.
Not really. I actually didn't.
Yeah.
She thought I was making fun of her, and I was just like trying to give us our, like she has been talking about going on this, um, what do you call it? Retreat for a long time, like maybe 6 weeks or so. And I thought she did a post, and I thought she was leaving that yesterday, but
Uh-huh.
apparently she was leaving today. So I got the day wrong, but she didn't say the day. I did actually ask her, and she wouldn't tell me what the actual day was. So I thought it was yesterday because she's kind of said her goodbyes in her post. And I thought we'd do our own like little. Buddhist retreat since we couldn't go with her. It was in solidarity with her, but she didn't get it. She thought I was mocking her. So she's one of those people. She doesn't understand. She can't doesn't nothing translates for her. She translates it to whatever she's thinking people think of her, which is not. People do not think badly of her. I don't know why she thinks that. But anyway, I hope she has I hope it's not as difficult as she's anticipating. Even though she's been before, I think maybe she'll enjoy it more than she thinks she's going to enjoy it. Hopefully she'll stay for the whole 10 days and have some interesting things to tell us when she gets back. How's that?
That's great. That's a good recap of the trouble you
Well, I
caused
mean, it's the
yesterday.
best I can do. I mean, these are my thoughts. Sometimes it's hard to put them together so people really understand what you're thinking. They think people automatically want to go to the negative. Now, those people probably shouldn't stream because they're not very level-headed. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, I wish I was less level-headed, or I wish I had had less reason to be level-headed. You know, being raised by two alcoholics is not. I mean, it gives you either you can't beat them, you join them, which was my siblings joined my parents in their alcoholism, and much to my dismay, my sister is very ill because of it, and I chose not to join them, but I had to be the level-headed one in the house because fights would break out. You know, when you've got four alcoholics hanging around together, it can be touch and go there, you know.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I mediated, but I would try to like change the subject or, you know, just whatever, make it seem less important somehow. Stop my mother from crying, whatever.
I was raised in a house with beet lovers, so I do sympathize with the plight.
With meat lovers?
Beet.
Beet. What's that?
Yeah. Both my parents loved beets,
Oh,
and
beets.
I did not like beets.
I love beets. Are they Russian? Your parents? No, they're not.
No, they took their time, but usually they just try to, put it on the plate.
I love this. Beets are wonderful.
Sure.
I'm not here to change your mind about beets, though.
Oh,
They're very
trust me, no one
high
ever
in
has, and
carbohydrate.
nor will ever anyone ever. I don't care how you cook it, coat it, present it. Nope, we're good.
My favorite way of having beets, I'll give you a couple of recipes that I do like. I like pickled beets. They're very high in carbohydrates, though, because they're sugar, right? And then, like for me, the redder the better because I find them so attractive, that red color.
Most
Don't you
people are
find?
most people are, you know, attracted to the color red. Do you get angry when you eat beets?
Have you ever seen me angry?
56 times go.
My date of birth.
I didn't
It's
know
not
that.
a real number. You pulled that out of my. Have you got a database on my information, Jeff? Is that what you're
Everyone
doing?
else does. Everyone else has a database. Why not?
Right?
Seems like a good business to go into.
Okay. So the other way I like beets is if you like cut them up, or you can. I prefer to cut them up and then roast them,
Mm.
and then put them in a salad with blue cheese or feta cheese. Probably even both would be good,
Mm.
and red onion, some dill, fresh dill.
There,
That's
there is
yummy.
one way I like beets. I forgot.
You forgot how mashed beets.
In the trash.
My father-in-law, my first father-in-law, used to make horseradish beets. He'd make them once a year whenever they sold the horseradish in the store. You know how they come out with the fresh horseradish
Hmm.
in the grocery store? Usually once a year, right?
Yeah, the fresh stuff. Yeah.
And then he would like buy a bunch of that and get a bunch of beets, and he'd make this recipe with horseradish and beets, and it's like a relish. Oh, so delicious. So
And
good.
you're right. You have not changed my mind about it yet. Um,
It's really good with roast beef and mashed potatoes and gravy. No, no,
no, no,
no. Okay. I did.
no. There's no
Those are
form
my
of
three.
beets.
I mean, those are my three beet recipes. I do like borscht as well, but like there's 1,000 recipes for borscht, so we won't
I've
go there.
broken enough cases of borscht to know that I'm not putting that in my mouth either.
Oh yeah, the stuff you get in the store isn't that great though,
Yeah, when it takes the wax off of your flooring,
right?
maybe it's a little powerful in the stomach. So yeah,
I think the stuff you buy in the store, you're supposed to use it like as a base so that you don't have to buy the beets, and then you just add the other things to it, I guess.
I think
Because
the stuff you buy in the store could be used to take corrosion off your battery in your car.
like Coca-Cola, it should
Yes,
be sold in the Coca-Cola aisle. Manischewitz Coca-Cola.
I used to pronounce it man I chew it.
Manachowitz.
Man
That
I
sounds
chew it.
native. Oh, can it? Sounded native, Manachowit, because that's what a lot of our native tongue in Canada like has a to it at the end. A lot of the
Where did
words.
um where did Glowy go?
She's
Glowy, don't be mad at me for
she's
Dory's words.
she's rummaging through her medicine cabinet,
Dory.
checking for the safety features, making sure she locks her got the lock working correctly, all of the things.
You can't help some people. You can only lead them to water, but you can't make them drink.
Right.
Dory, you just clickbait people to get mad at you, so they come up and talk to you. I get it. I understand.
No, you know you're lying. You know he's like talking to me because I can I know how to roll, you know how I roll.
Okay. I,
I know how to
I mean,
roll. I
whatever
roll
story you
like
want to read
this.
yourself at night. I mean, that's fine. Um,
It's a good thing
wow.
I don't re-listen to my own live streams. I'd probably like delete everything forever.
You probably should listen to them. Some of them are fantastic.
I'm going to listen to them maybe not me listen to them. My plan. Like, okay, it changed slightly because what I was going to do was just like keep deleting, not deleting, but what do you do when you hide your videos? I was going to
Private.
start unlisting them. And I did that for a long time. And then 2026 came up and I thought, well, why didn't I do it like this? Why don't I just, but I didn't announce it because I get tired of announcing all my plans to everyone and they don't listen and they,
Mm.
they just call me a liar. So
No.
whatever. Anyway, my new plan was now I've got all my 2025 videos unlisted. I did a lot, because I had that 6 weeks in the summer.
Yeah.
But yeah, my 2026, I'm gonna keep them up and then unlist them at the end of the year and do that every year. And then when I get my own place, then I'm gonna like start another channel and I'm gonna start premiering all my videos starting from day one. And I'm gonna do two premieres a day every day with all those videos and see how many um, followers I get just from doing that. Because that's how Stewie got all his back. He just like took all his old videos and premiered them. I thought, well, that's kind of a good idea. That's a good way to get subs, I
Are you
guess.
going to be at the premieres?
Possibly if I have time.
I like it when
Or it
people are
might be
actually there.
live while my premiere is on and stream it on my live stream. I don't know.
Huh.
It could go a couple of ways, right? It's
It
just it's
could.
it's I'm just trying to expand my mind a little bit on this whole way to do YouTube and getting into the algorithm and stuff.
I see. What is your goal for 2026?
You mean my YouTube goal?
Yeah.
I still kind of want to do the same thing as as a goal, which is trying to get more people to do live streaming. Like you don't have to have the right temperament to live stream. It does help though. I mean, to consistently live stream. But there's I want people to live stream anyway, even if they don't have the right temperament and just not live stream, you know, once a week or maybe they could live stream once a month and be reliable or not be reliable and live stream whenever they feel like it. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want people to feel comfortable live streaming, having panels. And I like the live stream because I like the communication involvement. So if you're going to live stream and you can't read the chat, try to have a panel. This is why I try to have a panel. It's because it's hard. It's hard for me to see the chat until I get my iPad, which hopefully that will come sometime soon. And if I just want to have an interactive chat, then I have to go with the YouTube um, vertical stream, so I can read the chat in on my phone. But now I can't type in the chat when I do that, which is really weird. I don't know why.
They've messed the whole thing up. They need to just start YouTube from scratch and learn from their mistakes and retry again
Yeah,
because
that was to me a big mistake was changing the vertical stream so that you can't type in it by on your own, that you can't
well that
respond in text.
you're talking StreamYard or YouTube.
YouTube, and when you're on your phone. I don't
Oh,
know how it is if you're not on your phone, but when you're on, they have to help the phone handlers. I mean, the thing with the phone is so, which I'm so attracted, and maybe the iPad will be good too. Although it would be better if I lived on my own, I would put my iPad on my data so that I could use it wherever I went, so I could stream randomly, like take a walk, things like that. Like I can't do that with this phone because it doesn't have any data. There's no data. The other phone
right,
has data, so I can listen wherever I am. You know what I mean? There's
right.
all the limitations that I have don't apply to everyone. And there's some people that think it's ridiculous to go live on a phone, but I'm like, well, I think it's ridiculous only to go live on a computer and never leave your seat, you know, and go live for 25 hours. I mean, doesn't mean I don't want you to do it. I still want you to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't think. Maybe I could if I had my own apartment, but
Is that happening anytime soon?
no, not for a while.
Not until the kid's old enough to drive.
Yeah, I'm hoping he can drive me there when he's 16.
Buy him a pickup truck that way you can move all of your stuff.
No, I don't want to move my stuff. I already had this discussion with JB. I said
Are
I
you
like
buying all
getting
new?
stuff. Yeah, everything new. Even if I have to sleep on a beanbag chair in the middle of this of an empty room, I'm going to get everything new.
Sounds like the beginning of a movie.
Yeah, that's the way I am. I had to give up sentimentality for practicality.
I get that.
Hey, Jeff, my number one fan is here. You see him?
Ah, there he is. I see him. Yes.
Yeah. I don't have to say it. Everybody knows Jedi Miller. You're my
Oh, is
number
that
one.
it? Oh, I thought it was Fred. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't even know. I can't even see Fred.
She's not
Fred
here. Someone mentioned her.
Fred is only here to help, okay?
That's all you need.
She sees me when I'm treading water and she'll come up if she sees I need help, like serious help. That's the good thing about Fred. She's very reliable like that. She's very sweet.
Don't
or
forget.
she's mad at me, but that's okay. You don't. She's my second best mod. Google being my first best mod.
Who?
Google. Google mods for me.
Okay. That's funny.
What did that Miller troll say? I couldn't. It flashed by too quickly.
I'm traveling soon.
Oh, what does that mean?
Time travel?
Back to the
Gonna take
Future?
a car trip? I don't know.
Because she's not
I'm not
AI.
here. I'm not here to help people translate the trolls. Hi, Miller. Good morning to you. Hi, puppy dog. What are you doing?
So what happens at the Puppy Bowl?
Dogs play. They do a lot of commercials. It's really fun. It's not really exciting, but sometimes it is. If you like puppies and you think they're cute, it's fun pastime. I don't know if there's any gambling involved in it. That would be kind of weird, but
Okay.
I'm sure someone's making bets on something.
Who wrote that thing about I just pressed go live? Who I can't see who wrote that.
Doris, going live is not hard, right? We don't have to learn. I did that show live, but not live. And there was nothing to learn. I just pressed go live.
Was that Miller? That sounds like Miller.
That's the original Miller, yes.
Okay. I
JD Miller.
recognized the voice. That was Miller's voice.
It was.
You did really good. You didn't have to explain it or anything. It's really good.
That's my goal. It's good to have goals. Hi, what's up?
Are you talking to Amy?
No, Karma.
Oh, I thought you had adopted Amy and Pebbles. Is she Pebbles
No,
moving
Amy
in?
just responds to my voice.
Hey, who's been picking on Pebbles lately? What's going on there?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Mm,
remember.
not you.
I would never pick her. No, I do it jokingly. She knows that.
Yeah, I know she knows that. I just want others to know because sometimes I'm listening and I'm like, if there are any new people here, they'll be like, "Why are they so mean to that nice lady with
That's
this?"
exactly what I think when I do it too. I'm like, oh, I wonder how many people think we're being totally mean to this nice lady.
Right, with the southern accent. Like, what is going on? It's
I
so
had to
weird.
be. Phil's here. We're saved. Phil can come up and I
Oh,
can step
thank
down.
goodness. He can come up if he wants. But he doesn't fall for my clickbait. He's like stoic like me.
Stoic is not a word that I would first use to describe you, Dory.
I am very stoic, believe me.
Okay.
If you knew the pain and the suffering
Oh,
that I
if you knew
endured.
our pain and suffering at times, you would also understand.
I know. Well, I have to sometimes you have to give it out a little, just enough so people
Yeah.
have feelings.
Oh, he's got a video for you, Phil. You lucky mother.
He's too tired to do it right now. He's going to
All
do
you
it
gotta do
during
is it.
the Super Bowl. He's going to spend his Super Bowl money that when he bets on the Super Bowl and he wins to do a wonderful video for Phil.
If you already have the video, all you have to do is hit upload. It's not that hard. It's like pressing go live.
You know what I thought that said when I looked at it really quickly? I thought it said, "I'm mending my socks, Miller."
Look, I mend my socks.
Do you really? You have
No,
wool socks?
no, I can't. Oh God, that would be too hot.
Really? I'm freezing. I'm not used to this cold weather. I don't like it.
I love it.
Well, good for you.
And it is good for me. Thank you.
You're a monster. You know what they're calling you know that guy AA Ron that I talk about sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? There's a guy I listen to that talks about Scientology. And he mostly talks about AA Ron and Jenna and Relatable Reese, three people that I kind of like I'm watching a little bit, trying to keep track of. Jenna and Aaron have on and off dating live on YouTube, right? That we all
Yeah.
know about. And so this guy that reviews them is starting to call him Aaronis, like Adonis, and he uses these little fake voices. Like he goes, "Oh, I'm Jenna. My my uncle is David Miscavige. Oh, I am Jenna, and I'm with Adonis. Aronis. I'm with Aronis now. He's very evil." I mean, he
Wow.
does these like little puppet voices. He cracks me up. So I was gonna dump his channel because he's gonna talk about Dune and I don't know some other stuff. But then I mean, I guess Scientology is the streams that keep on giving. It's kind of like Laura used to be, the gift that keeps on giving.
I
Not
hear
your
she still
Laura,
gives out eventually. I mean,
not your
gives
Laura,
out.
but the perplexed Laura.
Yeah. Perplex QT.
Yeah, the gift that keeps. So now I have to keep him because he does still talk about him, and he makes me laugh when he does the voices. I love it when people mimic. That's why I like it when you do Miller's voice. It just cracks me up. I just love that.
Come on, Phils. Come on up. And
If
I'm
I
not
could get
trying to do it accurately. I'm just trying to do it so people recognize it.
no, obviously, and he doesn't either. That's what's so funny. And that's what makes it funny when you like do a. You're pretending. You're not trying to sound exactly like the person. You're trying to do a parody of them, of their voice, right?
They say imitation is a sincerest form of flattery, right?
Right. So can you do Phil's voice?
Rah, 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 rah. No.
Oh, that's pretty.
Let's see. Seriously, let me try it.
Uh, you
No,
got to
I
think
really
of
haven't
the phrase that he
practiced. I mean
says.
it. I mean, I can hear it in my head. I just can't.
Just say my name because he's been saying my name a lot lately. Just say my name in Phil's voice. Can you do that?
Dory.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of good. Okay, I'll take it. That's good. You know what I've been saying lately on my channel? I don't know if you watch everything, but I've been saying like, I was watching Jeff.
I approve of that.